Keith Carson has been bringing us live reports from Wyndham, where conditions are very snowy there as well. Todd Gutner joins us. We were just chatting in the break that, we're living this with you, with storm conditions.
Totally. We all have been impacted by this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you guys have power?
No power.
You don't have power.
You just lost a tree.
Yeah, I lost power and a tree. Yeah, I've got 2 5-gallon canisters that I'm going to go fill up with fuel, right after I get out of here, because I have a feeling this one's going to be another lengthy outage, just like last week for the coastline. Last week 200,000 outages, within a mile of the coast. This is a lot of the state.
This is widespread.
Yeah, this is more widespread. We're kind of all in this one together.
Yeah.
Unlike the last storm where it was more just ice for the coastline. Some of the snow reports, they're trickling in. We'll get you a complete list as we go through the day. We'll have updates this evening. And you can also go to our blog on our website. I did provide a couple of links that give you the snow reports from the National Weather Service. So they get them first, they disseminate them to us, we put them on a map. So if you want to skip me, you can go right to the source, the National Weather Service. I've got a link on the blog on our website. Acton, 12.5 inches of snow. Porter also about a foot. Sydney's got 11. Poland near Lewiston, Auburn 10. Farmington 8. Portland 4.5 inches from the Jetport. A lot of that has kind of smushed down and it's gotten really slushy. I don't know that we're going to see much more in the way of accumulation. We'll see, but it's really tough to accumulate at this point now with these milder temperatures along the coast. Ellsworth though 8. Dedham, Dover, Foxcroft 7. Bangor, and Machias also with quite a bit of snow too. So here's a look at that radar, and it's still really active. It is different though. While we do have still some serious bands, like this one right here that's going through northern parts of York County, like the Acton area, I mean, this is easily going to push you up through 15 inches and probably closer to 20 when it's all said and done. But surface temps are a little milder now. Portland's 34, Saco 33, Lewiston 34, even Livermore is 33 right now. So where it's not really coming down hard, it's having a tougher time accumulating. It's not as efficient as it was earlier today. And the same in eastern Maine. 34 now in Bar Harbor, 33 Cherryfield. Bangor's up to 33 as well. With lighter snow falling, we can overcome the cold. Now, when you get a heavy band though, you still will accumulate a little bit. It's just not going to be like 2 inches per hour like it was at 5 a.m. It'll be more like a ½ an inch per hour. The winds are still a problem. At the moment, no gusts to 40 miles per hour, but they will continue throughout the day. And that will complicate things, not only crack more limbs, but prevent crews from getting up to repair. So that's why I think this is going to be a lengthy time here without power. There's the low. It'll weaken in the Gulf of Maine, but it's going to park itself there. So tomorrow's still unsettled. Saturday's still unsettled. And we may even still see a rain shower on Sunday morning before getting into some sunshine. So bands of snow continue. They will weaken a little bit this afternoon, and we'll get some dry slotting in here too. Milder temperatures mean we could mix with some rain, especially near the coastline. Tomorrow morning, don't be shocked if you have a fresh like ½ inch to an inch out there, but that's about it, because as we go through the day, again, our temps will be well above freezing and probably closer to 40 degrees. So the map's unchanged. A lot of this has already fallen, except in those heavier bands, right in here, where we're going to get up closer to 20 when it's all said and done. But a lot of what we've seen is already on the ground, so the worst is pretty much over as far as snowfall goes. Now we've got the waiting game. When do we get our power back? Well, this weekend will help. We'll get some nice weather in here by Sunday, and early next week looks beautiful. About 3 days in a row of sunshine. Believe it or not, I think a lot of the snow that we just got is going to be melted away by the middle of next week. Storm warnings up, seas 15 to 20, east winds gusting to 60 knots, snow and wind 32. Tomorrow it's 40 degrees with rain and snow showers. Same thing on Saturday. Sunday afternoon looks really nice, and with the sun and milder temps, we'll start the melting process right there. Almost 60 on Monday. People will be out there, I think, with shorts on and t-shirts on watching the eclipse for a little bit. But the temp might drop 10 degrees while they're doing it, so
that's true.
They better have a sweatshirt close by. Middle of next week looks really, really nice.
All right, Todd, thank you. Yeah.